it was an incident that leveled a part of this Mississauga neighborhood 6 months ago tomorrow, June 28th. A home on Hickory Drive exploded, flattening other homes, leaving rubble in its wake, and residents scrambling to find temporary shelter for months. Now, 6 months later, questions continue to linger, and dozens are still unable to re-enter their homes. And I am here on Hickory Drive. That is in the Dixie and Rathburn area of Mississauga. I am standing across the street from the epicenter of that explosion. And as you can see, nothing but a black hole remains where a home once stood. But it was not the only home impacted. There was a lot of collateral damage both here on Hickory Drive and on surrounding streets. And while residents wait to get back into their homes, many are still in disbelief about what unfolded in front of their eyes.
We were in the backyard when this happened.
It was like something out of a movie. The massive explosion that shattered the summer afternoon quiet left 2 people dead and dozens of homes badly damaged. Zvonko Krosel was on a ladder trimming his evergreens, his wife right behind him when it happened 2 doors down. It blew him off the ladder, which landed on top of him. His wife ducked for cover, and amazingly, neither was hurt in spite of debris raining down on top of them. It's a miracle.
It is in a way, yeah.
I guess you actually have a lot to be grateful for.
I think we have. We could have been crippled or killed.
Zvonko is grateful he has his family nearby who is putting them up. His home was just demolished about a month ago and is now getting ready to be rebuilt. Zvonko's wife finds it so hard to see her property in this condition. She was in tears and didn't want to go on camera. It must be quite emotional to see this property.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
When do you think you'll have your house rebuilt?
Sometime in the summer, hopefully,
right.
Not before.
A tour of the neighborhood shows many homes still empty and boarded up, garage doors bent out of shape. Even the high-rise across the way still has windows that have not been replaced after getting blown out in the blast. The city of Mississauga confirmed today there are still 33 homes uninhabitable, down from the original 37 last summer. Some neighbors are wondering what the holdup is 6 months later.
I've been on a construction for 35 years, and I think they're too slow.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything so far. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Mike Glavin knows the owners of this property on Hickory and says he believes they're living in a hotel. They must be so frustrated that...
Oh, they are.
But a spokesperson with the Insurance Bureau of Canada says while adjusters are working around the clock to try to expedite repairs, this time frame is not atypical.
While the construction may not appear to be happening, there's approvals that need to be done with the city in terms of architectural and engineering drawings and such in terms of the repairs. So there unfortunately are some delays that are caused by some of the approvals that are required.
Meanwhile, the owner of the property where the explosion originated at 4201 Hickory is suspected of deliberately blowing up his own house. Robert Nadler and his wife Diane Page were inside and were killed. The property was sold a couple of months ago. The realtors confirmed it went for $550,000, well below the original asking price of $675,000.
Who wants to live there?
Who would want to live there? Yeah. Now, the cause of the explosion is still under investigation, and the Insurance Bureau of Canada says it's still too early to get a damage estimate, but the cost could go as high as $25 million.